See, I'm coughing now because of what the evil scum spray on us. Anyway, miraculously it cleared, either by God's grace or simply by the channel. Alright, so anyway, so in the clearing, what are they doing? Oh, what's that? What's that? Yeah, right back at it. Scum. Yes, the last video I posted got a hell of a lot of attention. Where I think they go, oh, he's left himself exposed. He made a social faux pas. He's, what's the word? Insensitive. Yeah, see, I don't know what insensitive is because I must be a bit autistic. Okay, so I just say things how they are with no regard for people's feelings. Yeah, so apparently you're not allowed to even tell the truth if it hurts people's feelings. So you got all hate crimes and things like that. And what is it? That's another thing I've been noticed about all these academics' children, right? They are racked, okay? They are racked with white guilt, okay? All these scum in academia, their children are heavily fucked up. They're mentally fucked up. Yes, because they know what their parents are doing. They're not stupid, are they? Yeah? And then what the first thing they do? They go, white people are evil, because they associate their parents and their parents' associates. Oh my goodness, it's warm and it's actually hot. Well, this doesn't fit the narrative, scum. Yeah, okay. So what was I going to say? Sorry, I'll get back on track. Yeah. So the children of these academics, they all become like crazy. In their university days, before they're possessed by Satan, they become these crazy liberal progressive types, yeah? and they're all like, oh, white people are evil, and let's go to Africa and help starving African babies or whatever. Yeah, that's what they do. Okay, because they are absolutely racked with the knowledge of what their academia and people in power are doing. They are screwing everyone, the whole world. And they are keenly aware of that because they grew up around it. Okay, and like I said, I was only trying to draw parallels to the movie Into the Wild, right? And I think you could probably see that. In fact, when I was in boarding school, the how was it? Deputy head's daughter, yes, that's right, and she was recently married. Okay, listen to this. And of course the husband was from, well off, I guess you could call them the intelligentsia, or academia, or whatever. They're all from that. Okay, and it was it's a private school. It's actually a Jesuit school at the time. I don't know about now, but being there in a Jesuit school, yeah, as a student, you weren't told it's a Jesuit school. In fact, it was all crypto. All the masters there were all Jesuit priests, the whole lot of them, scum. Okay, I realised that afterwards. And where I came from, it's a big shock to the system, because I came from virtually nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, into basically a hive of evil. Alright, and so anyway, I was talking about, the deputy head's daughter, recently married with to her husband, who again, they're all in these circles. Their parents are these people who can control everything, isn't it? And they write the books, the school books and whatnot. They're all linked to that. Education is obviously very linked to the control system. Okay, and what did they do? Obviously, again, like I say, they're racked with guilt. So what did they do? The first thing they did, as soon as they had finished university, they were off to Africa to help, the starving and diseased people there. And what happened to them? Yep, they got raped and murdered. Yeah, so I can't say that's a nice thing to happen to them, but that's what happened. Okay, because as I say, even their extreme, their whole body is just guilt-ridden. They had to go and do something completely dangerous like that, go to some war-torn hellhole, right, and try and save people, right? Okay, and they're doing this through a sense of guilt caused by what they know and what they grew up around. Okay, that's what it is, all right? And it can literally drive them into suicidal positions. And like I say, just look at the you know, the posh universities, sorry, not faculty, you know, the student body or whatever, yeah, and they're all the same. They all go progressive liberal, okay? But it's crazy. Even in the schools before that, I've seen something pointed out before. In the schools before that, right? They'll have like their head teachers give them like a speech, like, "Oh, you're so lucky to be here," and you know, everywhere else in the world, you know, there's so many people who will never have these chances. But every single one of the students sitting there, you know, they'll all say, "Yes, we're so lucky. What a shame about the poor, disadvantaged people," yeah. But they'll all secretly be sitting there thinking, "But I deserve it," okay? But they're not allowed to say that. Like I say, a social faux pas. Yes, not allowed to say, "I deserve it." You have to. They always have to, around each other, they have to go, "Oh, we don't deserve it, we're evil." But then they'll just perpetuate evil. That's continually, okay? At the same time, being so contrite about it, they will just continue. Okay, what more is there to say? No, I think I'll leave it there. Yeah, but wow, the attack on me is astonishing. I haven't even said anything bad, you know? It's just, I actually said the poor boy must have had a heart to commit suicide, surrounded by evil. And they're calling me a bad person, yeah. All right, okay, why did he commit suicide then? Yeah, well, let's not go into that. But yeah, apparently they're up in arms about that, all the scum. But they're not up in arms about being sprayed every day. Nope, that's no problem. Being sprayed by the scum, no problem. Telling the truth, drawing parallels, hate crime. Okay, so there you go. So that's all I'm going to do for today. Thank God it cleared up a bit. And I don't know, may God make one of these military spraying drones explode. Well, not just one, a whole lot of them. That'd be great. Maybe make their supercomputer controlling all of them explode. How about that? Yeah, that's probably why they want the 5G network. They want to have high-speed, powered, wireless internet everywhere. Yeah, so they could do accurate spraying. That's probably what it is, actually. More accurate spraying, more total coverage of spraying. Like I said, why did Jesus go into the desert? Why did the actual Jews out of Egypt were led into the desert? Yes, why? Because it must have been the whole world, apart from the deserts, were covered in this shit. They're covered in darkness, right? And when you're in darkness all the time, which is what they'll have it as eventually, and while claiming to be saving us from harmful UV radiation, right? You'll be in darkness all the time, and that'll just make you open to demonic oppression. And that's their end game. They want to get it back to that. Okay, well, don't listen to me instead. Instead, there'll be people who might read those comments and go, "Oh, he's a bad person. He said nasty things." Yeah, that's how they do the control. By the way, yeah. All right, that's it. Bye.